huge. Let him run.
Check it out!
Welcome back to the Utah Fishing Channel. In today's video, we will be specifically targeting channel catfish in Utah Lake and tell you everything you need to know to start catching these amazing fish. It takes a lot of effort to make these videos, so if you like our content and want to support what we're doing, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you want more detailed information on how and where to fish in Utah, please also consider supporting us on Patreon. You can find a link to our Patreon in the description below this video. One of the largest and hardest fighting fish you can catch in Utah is the channel catfish. But if you don't know where to find them and what they're eating, they can be hard to catch. As the water temperatures start to warm in Utah, catfish are more active and start getting ready to spawn. From what I've experienced, summer is the perfect time to target these fish. I like to focus my efforts in and around the slow-moving sections of Utah Lake tributaries. For example, where a river or a stream flows into Utah Lake is a perfect place to start.
Ooh, you got some serious line on it. Ooh, he looks bigger than the last one to me. Look at that. All right, as soon as I see him.
Got him underneath.
Catfish have a super keen sense of smell that enables them to find food in the dark or in very cloudy water. So the best baits to use are the ones that smell a lot. When it comes to fishing at Utah Lake, nothing seems to beat white bass meat. At Utah Lake, it is legal to use dead white bass to fish for other species, so many people fishing for catfish will first target white bass using a spinner or a small curly-tail jig tipped with a worm. Once you have your white bass, cut it into large pieces and use them to bait your hooks. It's a good idea to use larger, unweighted hooks to avoid catching smaller species like white bass. If you want to stick to day fishing, I would recommend fishing for catfish in the morning, late afternoon, and or evening. If you don't mind thousands of bugs in your face, midsummer is also a great time to target catfish at night.
I do have to say this is probably not the best fishing for people who don't like bugs and mud. I just swallowed a bug, like literally. And had 2 up the nose, but the fishing's worth it, man.
The setup you use for catfish is very important. A sliding sinker rig allows the bait to move freely in the current and sometimes float just above the bottom of the lake. It also prevents the fish from feeling the weight of your line as it takes the bait. To set up a sliding sinker rig, first add an egg sinker to your standing line, which is the line that connects to your reel. Then tie a swivel to the end of your line, preventing the egg sinker from coming off. Next, you'll want to take 18 inches to 3 feet of extra fishing line and tie that to the other end of the swivel. Then add your hook to the second section of line. Now you're ready to get after some catfish.
There we go. The battle is on. We got him. Oh, I forgot to take my net off. Hold on. This is bad. There he is.
When I'm fishing for catfish, I usually stay close to shore and fish in about 2 to 5 feet of water. I cast my line out and reel the line back in just enough to where I can feel the egg sinker on the bottom of the lake. Stop reeling once you've picked up all the slack and your line is almost straight, but still has a slight curve in it. Then wait. If a catfish takes your bait, you'll see the line suddenly straighten out as the catfish swims off with the hook. Once you see the line take off, that's when you give it a good hook set. If you're not getting bites within the first 30 minutes, try a different area. Try some rocky shorelines or try moving upstream on a slow-moving tributary. Once you've hooked the catfish, it will make several sudden, powerful runs, especially as it gets close to the net. So be sure your drag is set light enough that the line can take the head shakes and the lunges without breaking. When you're fighting a catfish, give the fish some time. You don't need to reel it in super fast, just make sure you keep your line tight. Well, that's it for catfishing today. Again, if you'd like more specific information, like locations of some of my favorite fishing spots, then click the link below this video and follow us on Patreon. Thanks again for watching. Good luck with the catfish.